Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I am so sorry about being late today. Stream ending. Oh, my bad. There we go, stream starting. My bad, man. I had to change so many things. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Let's start this lovely flight today. Once again, apologies for being late. Sometimes certain things are not really in my hand, even though I would love them to be. Everything wants to take a sweet time to load up for some reason. There we go, we loaded up. So you're always this late? No, not always. It only happens sometimes, man. Only happens sometimes. Alright, let's go. Let's load up this lovely flight. TBN, welcome to the stream. Everyone, thank you so much for joining. We never miss your stream. Thank you so much, man. Aiden, welcome to the stream. Boys League, all of you. I'm sorry I forgot to welcome you guys, man. Like I said, it's been an absolute busy start of the stream. It's my fault. I do apologize for that. So yeah, let's get the information up and running for our fly live as well. Just making sure that I'm filling in everything correctly. Yes, it's 6, 7, 9. Cool. Bloody hell. What an absolute nightmare of a start, eh? Right, let's load this up. Let's connect to Vasim as well. Make sure we're all connected up there. Busy morning. Busy morning, busy afternoon, busy work day today, if anything, to be honest, if you ask me. It's been really busy. Right, so, ladies and gents, first of all, let's go to alpha sections, make sure our battery is connected, ground power is connected. Let's go upstairs and we'll turn on our, emergency signs are somewhere here. Can't even see them. I'm gonna get our ground power unit anyway. There we go. I know our emergency signs are somewhere here. Bloody hell, where are they? Can you guys see them? No, okay. Let's change the timing for a little bit and Get some light in the cockpit, shall we? Alright, wrong side, wrong buttons. There we go, ladies and gents. Now we are up and running. Let's change the time to live again. Cool. Ladies and gents, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing absolutely amazing. I'm absolutely buzzing. Thank you all so much. Press Alt plus L. Ah, okay. I'll remember that for next time. Thank you very much. Let's line up Adiris. And we'll also get the dome light to turn on. And I thought we had the battery on. Did we not? No. There we go. That's more like it. Dome lights on. Switches are on. And with that, let's get the no smoking signs on. Anti-collision lights are on. Looking all good up there. Let's go down. Go to FMC. Pause. Gonna fill in all the information here. You can use the flashlight with that. Okay, roger that. Boys League, welcome to the stream as well. How are you doing, my friend? And I'm gonna get our cam on for this particular scenario. There we go. Right, let's go to our departure, which is Lima Golf India Romeo. Go to next page. Sorry, next. We'll grab the GPS left position. Hello, it's been a while. Glad we finally come to an end of stupid argument about attack. How are you? Elliot, yeah man, I'm really good. How are you? Welcome to the stream as well, buddy. Good to have you. Test if the flashlight works, just in case the binding is different for you. Was it Alt plus L? Okay. Yeah, no, you are right. So it does work. Thank you very much for that information. Really appreciate it. Right, so left position. Let's grab that. Go to next page. Sorry, back page. Set to IRS position. Plug that in there. Route Lima Golf India Romeo is our departure. We're going to be landing in Bratislava, which is at Lima Zulu India Bravo. There you go. And what happened to my stupid FlyLab Studios turned off? I'm creating a plan for my terminals for my model airport. Nice. So the stream said it starts 45 and the London AC was there, no ATC. Well, there's no ATC right now, so I'm not sure if there will be ATC for Bratislava. Well, we can only find out afterwards. So, flight number, we are Tango Victor Sierra 67 Mike, which is Sky Travel 67 Mike. We're going to be taking runway 27. And if you go to our normal flight plan, we can have a look, and we are going to be departing Apollo 1 Victor departure. So if you go to our departure, 27 is selected, and go to next page. Apollo 1 Victor, there we go. Activate and execute, that's looking good. Let's go to next page. So Phoenix update is superb, mate. Sounds have drastically changed. Yeah, I was just watching Captain Canada's stream, so yeah, I'll have to have a look at that and see how that compares to our previous versions. Right, so from Apollo we're going to go Mike 749. That's going to take us to Mil Mike India Lima. There we go. Actually, before we do that, let's get GSX to start the boarding. And we'll also get GSX to do our catering. Cool. Execute that. My friend called 911. He was supposed to call his boss, but he said, "Hi, boss." Wow, that's an RIP right there. So from there, we're gonna go uniform Mike 749. 749. That will take us to ATV. So plug that in there. GSX, what do you want from us? Okay, catering is requested. I'm sure it'll open all the doors itself. Let's get the lights up as well down here and down here as well. Squawk 2000. And we're going to go 1228 for our frequency. Unicom, there we go. GSX, why are you beeping? What is it that you need? We'll open the aft cargo as well. Maybe that's what it needs. And we'll open the right side of the doors as well for the catering. Right. ATV, ladies and gents, let's keep our flight plan going. Sadly, at the moment, I have no time for long IFR flights. That's why I stream VFR. Ah, okay. He's in jail now. RIP. Right. Then we're going to go direct to Thales. There we go. And from Thales, we're going to go direct to Lonta. Then from there, we're going to go Uniform Mike 749 again to Udva. Uniform Mike 749. Udva. Oops, wrong.
Pilot's boarding starting.
Wait, what? Udvar, not var. Udvar. There we go. From Udvar, we're going to go direct to Tondo. Tondo waypoint is VFR, especially in MSF. Yeah, definitely VFR is amazing. Nabil, you never have information about your kids. What sort of information? I mean, I wouldn't really share that sort of information, so let's get that waypoint in. Then from Tondo, we're going to go direct to Josep. So Josep. And from Joseph, we're going to go Pukog. From Pukog, we're going to go direct to Bodza. And then from Bodza, we're going to go direct to Somba. And that will give us our arrival into runway 3 right. So, is it 3 right? No, 3-1, sorry. ILS 3-1 via Somba 3 Romeo arrival. There we go. Somba 3-1 Romeo. And if we have a look into our Navigraph quickly, that will give us all the information that we need. So let's go down here. Let's grab a couple of charts here. We're going to be taking a 27, and that will be via.
Your passenger's bus is coming.
Okay. Come on, why are you not pinning? There we go. And then we'll get the arrival charts as well. And approach is going to be Somba 3 Romeo. And that will be ILS 3-1. And from there, we're going to go taxi. Grab that. Hold on, guys. Right, okay, so how does autocorrect from that to... Nice, all good, no worries. In Somba,
Passengers boarding starting.
what transition do we get into? And we've got a couple of transition here, Urumu and Vidra. So we can probably take Vidra, I think, or Urumu for that instance. So yeah, let's take Urumu, execute that. Right, ladies and gents, that's all good. Let's get it in it. And with that, we'll enter all the information that's needed down here. We're going to be taking costing that's of 1.8, and our fuel's going to be 9 tons that we don't need to enter, but we do need to enter our reserves, which is 2.5. And cruise altitude is going to be flight level 380. Winds are 289 at 55 knots. Nice. Okay, so if we can go to our transition altitude, etc., that would be awesome. We don't need that actually. There we go. Transition is 6,000. Airport elevation is 115, so 6,000. Plug that in there, and we'll leave the rest as it is. Once the loading is done, then we can plug that in as well. I put too much spice sauce thing on my pizza, my tongue. Alright, so let's go to 115 on our airport elevation. And our QNH for today's flight is 1014, so we'll plug that in there. 1014 in. Make sure it's the same down there and over here as well. 1014. Cool. Ladies and gents, that's all working up nicely. We're just waiting for our lovely flight to fill in the rest of the data. And we'll select the altitude here, 380. And let me go to our Navigraph chart on my iPad here. Hopefully that loads up. Cool. Let's zoom in a bit more. Turn on our traffic. VUR 1 and 2 can come off. Baggage loading is 50%. Amazing. There you go. Our flight plan is right there. And yeah, what's our minimum is going to be for ILS Cat 1 is going to be 713. So we'll just plug in 700 here. There we go. 700's in. Beautiful. Let's have a look outside. Absolute darkness. Can't see anything whatsoever. So yeah, we're looking okay down here as well. So yeah, ladies and gents, thank you all so much for joining. I really appreciate you guys. Welcome to the stream. And as you know, if you are new, please do the usual. Hit that like and the subscribe button. So let's turn the flight director left and right on. Auto brakes can go to RTO. Gonna turn the dome lights to bright. It's a bit too dark in here. Okay, everything's looking good here. I'm gonna engage quiet stream at the moment. Yes, you know, it always happens whenever I'm late from my normal schedule, to be honest with you. So yeah, I'm not really mad. It's fine. It's one of those days. I had an amazing stream yesterday, so I cannot really complain at all, man. My stream's been going really well. So odd bad stream here, not bad, but odd quiet stream here and there is absolutely fine and acceptable. If you're not going to be happy about these, then you're going to struggle to stream all at once. I'm going to get to our SID quickly. SID was Apollo 1 Victor, okay. Apollo 1 Victor, where are you? Boarding is done, so that's good. Apollo 1 Victor, there we go.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
So, Apollo 1 Victor, we can go minimum of 7,000. That's the initial clearance via this SID. Catering vehicles are on the way, so we can close our doors and we can close our cargo doors as well. While that happens, quickly going to go to our normal FS section page. Fuel we're going to load up in there, and that is 9,025. So 9,025. Oops. Fuel's loaded up. Invalid entry. What do you mean? Oh, for God's sake! It's in. It's in pounds, so I need to change that to kilos in a second. Just making sure that we've got minimums calls out. Okay, that's fine. And displays, let's change that to kilos. There we go. Cool. Let's go to fuel now. What are you talking about? How is that invalid entry? What? Why is the fuels not being done? That's weird. This is the cool off stream from yesterday. Yeah, exactly. So you're actually for the flight? Of course I am. I'm flying in Iceland tonight. I went on holiday to Iceland once. Once it went. Once it was so amazing, I absolutely loved it. Nice. Where in Iceland are you going to be taking the flight to? Why is our fuel not being done? That's weird. Why is this thing invalid entry? Payload. Okay, let's do that at least. Hopefully it lets us do that. Passengers are 160, so we'll plug those in. 148. What on earth is going on? Is it not going to let me do the passengers? What on earth is going on here? Okay, that's really weird. Usually it would let me do that on the other side as well. Cargo we're carrying 4.1, so that will be 2050 kilograms at the forward, 2050 at the aft. There we go. Right, so let's go to our FMC again. Gonna do the full screen here. There we go. Let's do the zero fuel weight. That's all done. So I'm gonna do the quick calculation for our departure. Let's go to our EFB, virtual EFB more like, and we'll select that. Runway is 27. Okay, condition is dry. Where is the I'm gonna grab the weather quickly. We've got winds of 3508 knots. Temperatures 22, Greenwich 1014. 3508, temperature 22, 1014. And we're going to be taking flaps 5 takeoff And we are carrying 69,300. Mac CG is 23.9. Let's calculate that bad boy. And let's have a look. What does GSX want from us? Close right entry after. Okay, we'll do that. I'm going to close after as well. Cool. Right, let's go to N1 limit and enter our data. So no cell temp for a very weird reason. It's really weird. Usually gives us a cell temp for that. Just gonna put in a cell temp roughly, see what it gives us. We're looking at 95, so let's increase that a bit more. There we go, 95, that's all good. And we'll go to takeoff speeds, flaps 5. And trim is 5, which is good. Burma FPS is awful with DLSS. Really? How come? Right, V1 142, VR 144, and V2 150, which is good. Let's go check the legs and make sure there's no discontinuity. Clear any discontinuity if there is one. Alright, that's looking all good. With that, ladies and gents, let's go and ask for a push and start. Cool. Is yours set to quality? I'm not using DLSS, I'm using TAA. I stopped using DLSS because, yeah, it was just giving me issues. I didn't notice much difference between the two. So, yeah, I stopped using that. So that's looking all good. Let's go to our airport charts. Let me decrease the brightness a bit more so you guys can see maybe a bit more clearly.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Cool. With that, let's get our main EFB cam on.
Loading gear.
All right. We forgot to do one main thing. Get our APU to come on. We'll get our seatbelt signs on as well. There we go. Let's get our window heat up. We'll get our electric hydraulics on. Yaw damper can come on as well. APU EGT should start rising up very soon. We'll get our anti-collision lights on as well. Right, looking nice and bright. Between 4 and 300, we should get our APU gen to come on, and that way we can start everything up with the APU bleed. And there we go, APU gen on. Let's get APU gen selected. APU bleed can come on, and we can go down, get rid of our I didn't even do anything. Let's go ground services, release our GPU and remove chalks. Let's go to FMC, get our takeoff data in. So yeah, ladies and gents, welcome to the stream. Great to have you guys on board. And we should be up and running in no time. Right, he is here. What's going on with the GSX? Continue pushback. There we go. Let's do a quick edit, and we'll go back. We're gonna go down here. Actually, it's gonna be here.
Exiting from editing mode. Please wait.
Release parking brakes.
All right, let's go release parking brakes. There we go.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
Let's get our fuel pumps on, ladies and gents. APU bleed is on. That's good. With that, let's get the ignition for engine number 2 to ground. N2 is rising. %25 on N2, and we can introduce the fuel. There we go. Quickly gonna go to control and have a look at my yoke sensitivity settings. 42, okay, that's all good. Nothing to see here, but we are starting up our engines. Hopefully you guys can hear it. Let's have a sip of my lovely tea. Engine number 2, good start. Ignition to continuous. Engine number 1, ignition to ground. Same thing with this beast as well.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brakes set.
Your confirmation for a good engine start.
Good engine start confirmed. We'll go upstairs and turn on our central fuel pumps on as well. N2 25% ignition fuel is introduced. As you can see, we have 1.2 tons of fuel in the center tanks as well, so we needed to get center tanks on. Alright, engine number 1 is coming up nicely. We are watching the N1 to rising, EGT is rising as well.
Unlocking gear.
Ignition to continuous for engine number 1 as well, as that's a good start. We'll get Gen 1 and Gen 2 on.
Track disconnected.
Left and right packs on. Isolation valve to auto. APU bleed can come off.
Clear. Right is clear.
APU can come off. Taxi lights can come on. And we'll get the logo lights on as well. We'll get the probe heat on. Alright, ladies and gents, looking absolutely beautiful. We'll start parking up. We're going to go straight and then turn right onto Echo. Go all the way down to Delta for runway 27. We're going to set our flaps 5. Get auto throttle, VNAV and LNAV on. Flaps 5 is coming up. Alright, so they've shown us the pin as well. She's making her way across. Flight director's on, okay, that's looking all nice. Right, ladies and gents, parking brake released. Give ourselves a bit more power. And let's get taxiing. Cool. Alright, let's get this flight on the way. We've been waiting a long time. Thank you all very much for your patience. Really, really appreciate it. Just gonna test all the brakes, etc. because initially it's lovely how the light moves with the gear as well, and like, you know, they've added that effect in there. Right. Thank you very much for joining the stream, ladies and gents. And like I always say, if you guys are new to the stream, please do consider hitting that like and the subscribe button. Really, really appreciate each and every one of you. And thank you very much for all the support. We're going to be crossing a runway 30 as well. There's no traffic on either side of the runway, so we are good to cross over. Alright. Let's take this left turn right into the runway. With that, we can get our landing lights on, runway turn-off lights on. We'll get strobe lights on as well. All right, let's get our TCAS to TARA, and we'll get our chrono up and running as well. There you go. Make sure we're not missing anything out here. Lights are on in collision. So, right, ladies and gents, let's get the lights to dim. Okay, enjoy the takeoff. Let's set the thrust to 40%. Nose pressure down. 40%. Toga. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots. Nose pressure normal. Rotate, come on. Bloody hell. Gear up. Oh man, look at the beautiful scenery down there. Let's get the autopilot on. Get flaps to 1. We'll get the auto brakes off. I'm getting 17 FPS in GA. Bloody hell, that's really low. Flaps up. Let's get our cam off. Let's climb up to our cruise altitude of 38,000 feet. Nice. We'll get the gear position to off. Let's go upstairs, turn off our runway turn off lights. Taxi lights can come off as well. Lovely. How many FPS I'm getting? I'm getting between 30 to 40 FPS right now. Climbing out of here. $6,000 feet. Let's go QNH and minimums to standard. I'll restart the sim. Yeah, do that. Maybe that will fix everything. All the issues that you're getting. I'm actually quite tempted to change the time to daylight. Do you have max FPS limit? No, I don't have max FPS limit. I don't think so. At 10,000 we'll disconnect, we'll turn off our lights and stuff. Right now let's go to progress page. Top of climb is 127 nautical miles away. Sometimes max FPS clashes with stuff, so I'll change that. Yeah, maybe that will help. 10,000 feet. Landing lights can come off. Ignition switches to off. Seatbelt signs and no smoking signs off as well. Cool. That's looking nice. I'm gonna go direct to Udva. So yeah, just climbing up to our cruise altitude, and speed is also climbed to optimum cruise speed. Yeah, have a look. Maybe if the max FPS is clashing with other things, then I'm sure it'll be worth turning it off. We'll also get our music on as well. Oi! Right, let's get some music on as well while we're at it. Right, I'm going to change the time because real time is definitely not suitable for us, to be honest with you. Because I feel like it's way too dark. This is a lot better. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. So right now I'm getting a higher 40 FPS, 40 to 50 FPS. Because it's such a long flight, I thought just looking in the dark for 2 hours is going to be too boring. So yeah, flight's about 2 hours. We should be down at the ground at exactly in about 2 hours. So yeah, ladies and gents, thank you all so much for joining the flight. If you are new, please do consider hitting that like and the subscribe button. Really appreciate you guys joining. Anything under 20 is noticeable. Yeah, definitely. Right now we're running with the higher 40 to 50 FPS right now. I mean, it's definitely jumping from 50 to 35, 36 and jumping back up. Alright, so nicely on our way and climbing to flight level 380. Currently at 26,000 feet, 27,000 feet. While that happens, oh, stupid pause that I get in the sim. Weirdly, this pause that happens, it only happens in 737. Alright, let's request the descend wins as well. I got sent P28 Warrior 2, what my club has in real life. Nice! I'm going in one on Sunday. Oh man, that's amazing. Apparently they're really good stable planes. Let's get the transition altitude as well for our airport. Our arrival airport. Which is 10,000. We'll plug that in quickly. Load these up and then we'll execute them as well. There we go. We'll input the QNH afterwards, a bit later on. We had a simulator night yesterday for a fly club meetup and £25 for 3 flight sims. Ooh, nice! At your flight club. That's a lot of sims. That's just the center pumps need to come off as there's no fuel in them. Thanks for making me aware. I'm just too busy eating nuts. No, it's artificially so good, my friend. I feel like the clouds look a lot more better in this update. Elliot, the main thing is I'm enjoying what I'm doing. As long as I'm enjoying the flight, chat is just an added thing into it. Obviously more people chat, the busier it is. I've got people to talk to, so my mind is off the flight. But at the same time, if the chat is quiet, I can always look at the plane, look at the flight, look at different aspects. So it's never boring, or it's never a preference of anything. And what I've understood from my point, if I'm not streaming on the time I said I would, the response is a lot more less, which I'm absolutely fine with. I might go from Helsinki to Vantaa Airport to Honolulu next year. In real life, Tutor, or in real life? Nice, man. That's amazing. Definitely gonna see some nice scenery approaching into it. So yeah, ladies and gents, if you are new to the stream, you're enjoying what you're doing, please do consider hitting that like and the subscribe button. There'll be two planes. Which airlines are you flying? Or which planes? A350. Oh man, that's my favorite airline. I mean, favorite airplane. First one most likely will be a Finnair, and then I don't know about the second route. Do you know the meme is corn a big lump with nuts? No, I have no idea. Okay, I'll listen to it sometime. Mach 0.79 is our speed right now. We're almost at our cruise altitude as well. In 30 nautical miles to be exact. It has the juice. Do it now on stream. Do what on stream? Listen to music. We're already listening to music, man. This is random, yeah. I mean, it's corn music. I'll probably have to listen to it offline and then we can do it on stream, man. Not taking that risk right now. Plus, if it's copyrighted, then I'm screwed. So, not trying to do that right now to my stream. So yeah, ladies and gents, if you guys are new to the stream, please do consider hitting that like and the subscribe button. Thank you all so much for joining, and we are en route to Bratislava in Slovakia. Shouldn't be too long until we touch down. So like I said, guys, this shouldn't be too long of a flight now. Beautiful. Let's finish. Let's finish. Lush views. Oh yes, Blastrel, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome on board. Great to have you as well. And yeah, man, beautiful views. It was in real life. It was actually in real time. It was actually night, but I didn't like the night view, so I thought let me just change it to day views. It looks a lot better. Like I was saying earlier, it looks like in Sim Update 10 they have improved the clouds quite a bit. Candice says, hello, can you give me a bottle of water? Yes, of course I can. Just sit in your seat and I'll be over in no time. No worries, Candice, just as long as someone can come into the cockpit and take over the controls, we're all good. Upbeat is cheaper than Epidemic. Okay.
Titi. Titi.
So yeah, beautiful people. Keep reminding. If you are new to the stream, please do consider hitting that like and the sub button. Thank you guys so much. We don't have any ATC coverage as of now. We're just going over Athens, I believe. We're in their in the area from the looks of things. It would be lovely to see what sort of landing we get on our approach. According to our flight live, we've completed 21% of our flight, and we've got 1 hour 30 minutes to go until we land. "737, how are you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Great to see you on board as well, like always. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing?" So yeah, ladies and gents, as you can see, we're jumping around with FPS right now. We're jumping between 30 to 50 FPS. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the music as well, just as much as I am. And this engine view actually never disappoints. I feel like this engine view is really nice. Both sides, even the left and right. Boys League, welcome back, buddy. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining again. Greatly appreciated. I'm good as well. Thank you very much for asking, buddy. Who's have had their dinner? Who's still to go? Going to beautiful island of Greece, and then soon we're gonna enter into Hungarian airspace, Swiss airspace as well, I believe. Let's have a look. So yeah, we're gonna go over Macedonia, then Kosovo, Serbia, Hungary, and into Slovakia. You guys can have a look here as well. This is what I'm talking about. So this is our flight plan. Let me get the world map around. There we go. So this is where we are right now. We're gonna go Kosovo, Serbia, Hungary, and Slovakia. I got head off. See you. Have a nice landing. No worries, Elliot. Thank you very much for staying with us. Have a good one, my friend. Take care. I wish there was a way to add the map in there somehow. We can try to do something with it. That doesn't really work. Gotta go, be back at landing. No worries, boys league. Have a good one as well, my friend. Thank you very much for staying with us. Take care, buddy. Take care. Sam, can we fly into Colby soon? If you do, I'll fly with you. If I get my PC to work, that is 737. What's wrong with your PC, man? I can't update here, so it's a year out of date and now it shuts down by itself. Wow. Did you look into your event viewer? I'll be back in 30 minutes going to reinstall Windows. No worries, M37. It's all good, buddy. Have a look into your event viewer and see what's causing your shutdowns. Let's have a look in our progress page. Top of descent is 435 nautical miles, and in terms of time, that is exactly 1 hour away from now. Alright, this is looking nice. Going nicely on our profile as well. And in terms of fuel, etc., we've still got 6.1 tons of fuel left. As you can see, there's our top of descent, and our next waypoint is Udvar, 240 nautical miles away. We're going to go direct to Nodo now. There we go. And if you go have a look at our legs page, it should give us our final approach altitude, which is 2,500. I'm going to plug in 2,500 in our altitude here. So when we hit top of descent, it'll start descending automatically. $2,500 in. If I go to init, it will give us our ILS frequency and course. So ILS frequency is 110.7 and the course is at 310. So we'll plug that in here. 110.7. And as you can see, our course is at 310, so plug that in there as well. So this is our ILS frequency and our localizer course set. And like I said, top of descent is about 395 nautical miles away, and we should get there by 16:55 Zulu, or I mean we've rewinded the time, so that's about under an hour to go right now. Like I said, if you are new to the stream, please do consider hitting that like and that subscribe button. I really appreciate each and every one of you for coming out and hanging out with us. Thank you all so much. Okay, so there's a lot going on VATSIM, but unfortunately there's no coverage for us. So someone's in Warsaw doing their training today. So if you guys are flying around Warsaw on VATSIM, do check that airport out and get that person that ratings that they need. And like I always say, thank you all so much for joining, and if you are new, please do consider hitting that like and that subscribe button. All of that support goes a long way for a channel like mine. Pretty small at the moment, so yeah, thank you all so much, and I really appreciate each and every one of you, and welcome on board as well. We're taking this lovely flight down to Bratislava today from Heraklion in Greece down to Slovakia. It's a sky travel flight, well, using call signs for sky travel, but in fact it's a Sky Up, which is a Ukrainian airline. They did this flight the other day for them. Currently, we've done 40% of our flight for today, and we should be landing in about 1 hour 14 minutes from now. We did start our flight pretty late, to be honest with you. We were meant to start this flight at 17:30 Zulu, but we ended up starting this flight at I think roughly around 17:45. So yeah, beautiful people, like I always say, if you're new to the stream, please do consider hitting that like and the subscribe button. Thank you all very much, and welcome to the stream. Okay, so we're gonna be landing at runway 31 at Bratislava, which will be an ILS approach into the runway. Apparently there's a Phoenix update as well. I'm gonna get that updated. Hopefully they've improved some stuff in Phoenix, or even optimized it more like. Definitely need the optimization in Phoenix, to be honest. It's very graphics hungry. Alright, so we can't even run the setup because we have Microsoft Flight Sim running already. Amazing. Piece up the fly-by-wire? What's up with the fly-by-wire? Lags also a lot. Oh, really? Well, after the Sim update 10 or just generally? From the new update? Well, that's been the case with fly-by-wire all along, man. It's always got some sort of issues going on. Every time there's a new update, fly-by-wire plane just breaks, unfortunately. Even though Microsoft have added it, you know, in their own add-on or installer, it still does that a lot. Phoenix is a lot more better, man. It's a lot better than fly-by-wire, obviously. Unless you try it yourself, you wouldn't know the difference, to be honest. You need to try it yourself. Let's get a bit of an external view with those contrails. Alright, so we're almost there. 50% of our flight is done. So yeah, ladies and gents, if you're new to the stream, please do consider hitting that like and the subscribe button. Thank you all so much for joining. Really appreciate each and every one of you. So yeah, at the moment we're getting a 50 to 60 FPS. And Bill, what do you think of X-Plane 11? X-Plane 11 is really good as well. In its own version, it's really good. Some people prefer to fly X-Plane 11. Some people fly P3D still. So it all depends on your personal preference, man. I used to fly X-Plane 11 as well not long ago, so yeah, definitely would recommend going with X-Plane 11 if you want to. Yeah, X-Plane has good freeway mods. For example, the Zebra 738 is pretty good, no issues. Yes, Zebra 738 is really good, man. 100% recommend that. Just generally X-Plane 11's flight dynamics are really good, but obviously you can't really compare the scenery to anything else. X-Plane 11 sceneries is not the best, to be honest with you. I wish they had done something by now, especially with X-Plane 12. But yeah, there's a lot of room to improve with X-Plane 11. So we might have a slight evening arrival into our Bratislava, which is okay. Okay, so if you have a look in our progress page, as you can see, top of descent 265 nautical miles away, and not long to go, which should be in about 30 minutes from now. And like always, if you guys are new to the stream, please do consider hitting that like and the subscribe button. Thank you all very much for joining. Really appreciate each and every one of you who are here today. Captain Ranch, hello, welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you doing? Welcome on board. Great to have you as well. Thank you very much for joining us. How are you doing? I'm very good, mate. What CDU program are you using? But I am using Avia server. Let me make sure I've got the name correct. Yeah, Avia server. That's the program I'm using for my CDU. I bought 3 licenses so I can use it for my CRJ series, and I can use it for my MD80 Leonardo software MD80 series, and I can use it for PMDG, and yeah, it works absolutely amazing, man. Really well. Touch response is really good, and yeah, really nice. I did have a Fergo CDU as well, which is from flightsim.to. I paid £10 for that, but I realized that Avia server is a lot better than that. No worries, Captain Rich. You're welcome, buddy. How long till landing? We should be on the ground. Let me have a look. Oh God. Should be on the ground in about 50 minutes. 50 minutes. It looks like a bit of a long flight today, but it actually isn't, to be honest. We just started late. I'll look if I can wash then, because I have school. I'll try. No worries, boys. Look, it's absolutely understandable, man. It's definitely my bad for starting the flight so late today, so don't even worry about it, buddy, if you can't make it till landing. So yeah, beautiful people, if you are new, please do consider hitting that like and the subscribe button. Really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you all so much for watching. No worries, boys league. Have a lovely evening, lovely night, my friend, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for staying with us and joining us while you did. I appreciate it, buddy. Love watching Captain Canada as well, man. That guy's such an amazing streamer. Thank you. Oh, for fuck's sake. No. Don't tell me that, please. Oh, no. We just had a crash. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yes, I did. I did unplug a device just now. Oh, wow. Wow. How can that cause... Oh, fuck's sake. It might, no, it's not going to come back because I've got the message application error and I have to, yeah, it's not going to work. It won't give me any choice but to pause the CTV. Yeah, it keeps popping up basically. Oh, why, man? After such a long flight and then this shit happens. Oh, okay, hold on. we might be able to do something. Let me see. Let me see. Because I think we might have had some files saved up. Oh, don't tell me you stopped working as well. Don't tell me FSUI, you stopped working as well, man. Let's see. File, load a flight plan. Okay. Let's see if it connects to the simulator, and let's see if we can revive the flight somehow from where it crashed. Well, that's one lesson learnt. Never unplug anything. So yeah, hopefully if the FSUI have saved the file, then we can load up from the same flight plan, etc. So yeah, I just realized I was literally talking to myself there. What I was saying, I've got FSUI running. I did have it running, and hopefully that should start us from where you left. And yeah. The reason I have Be Right Back screen on is because usually FSUI file, it literally starts you from the ground with like everything programmed as it is, but it actually starts you from the ground, which is really weird. So that's what I'm gonna hope to do, get it up to the altitude back and start the flight again. The problem is with this new sim update 10, it takes forever for the flight to load up as well, so that definitely sucks. What's the date today? 22nd, right? Right, finger crossed. Hopefully we can load up the plan from the same, because it literally saved, right now is 7:40 and 7:49. It literally saved the flight data at 7:40. So if anything, we'll probably be 10 minutes behind our schedule. And yeah, lesson learned for future, never unplug anything while the simulator is running. It takes forever to bloody sim to load up on this sim update 10. So annoying. Are you using latest driver for NVIDIA? I don't think they released a new driver, to be honest with you. I mean, yesterday I checked that there was no new drivers for this, so I'm guessing there are no new drivers. Yeah, there's no new drivers at the moment after the last update. I'm still on 49.6.76 Hertz stable. Okay. I literally just had it open. I forgot which one it was for me. I am on 516.94. Let's see if we can get FSUI to load up the flight for us again. Okay, it's not doing anything. Okay. Right, so okay, it doesn't want to load up the flight plan that we had. Right. Okay, hopefully this will work. It's just trying to load it up, but try 496.7 maybe it will make a difference. Okay. How do I downgrade? Do I just go to NVIDIA's website? Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Why are we descending? We don't want to descend. We want to climb. Alright, ladies and gents, we are back in action. We are back in action, man. Oh! Amazing. Our fly live disconnected, so we'll connect that as well. Oh, I'm so relieved. I am so damn relieved. So yeah, top of descent is 220 nautical miles. That's a long time away, isn't it? Right, we are back in action, ladies and gents, and should be descending pretty soon. Let's program 2500 in there for our top of descent. Alright, so if you go to progress page, 3.5 tons of fuel will be left, so we'll go to our perf. 3.5 plus 60.2, that makes us 63.7. So 63.7 can go in gross weight. Flaps 30 landing will be 146 plus 5 knots, that will 151. Cool. Amazing. Yeah.
No.
So yeah, we did have a sim crash in between, but we are back online. Leave a minute. So no burger.
No chips.
It's kind of the big chips with the cheese. What joint chicken is it? So, top of descent, 163 nautical miles now, and that is currently about 23 minutes away. Getting nice stable 50 to 60 FPS on external view, and inside we're getting about 40 FPS on my GPU, which is really good. I'm using TAA rather than DLSS, which is what everyone is thinking about using. Yeah, Captain Ranch, we managed to get it back and running. We managed to get it started from where we left. So yeah, I don't think the old driver will make any change. Yeah, I think these new drivers are pretty stable, to be honest.
Come on.
We're currently going over Serbia, then we're gonna enter Hungary, and from Hungary into finals for Slovakia. We'll get the dome lights to dim as well. That's looking all good. So yeah, beautiful people, if you are new to the stream, please do consider hitting that like and the subscribe button. Thank you all so much for joining me on this amazing flight. Welcome on board, and we should be landing in about 30 minutes or so from now. Look at that beautiful sunshine just touching our wingtip. She was saying something. There's a plane below us at 1100 feet. Let's see if we can spot them. Trying to spot a plane below us.
Okay.
No, we can't see them. "89 nautical miles for our top of descent. Not long to go." We've got 2500 set up for our final ILS and localized altitude anyway, so once we do hit top of descent, the plane should start descending automatically. You don't need to be worried about being inside the cockpit all the time. Our SFUI and landing rate monitor is running as well. We just need to make sure all of that is up and running. Alright, ladies and gents, let's have a look. And got 2680 nautical or 199 to go, 49 till top of descent, and according to our time, that's in 6 to 7 minutes from now. Going to be landing at runway 31. It's 31, isn't it? Yeah, it's just 31. Okay, I don't know how to enter the fix. Does anyone know how to enter the fix? I thought I knew, but probably have forgotten. Looks like our captain's got a bit of blue. Bratislava scenery is actually freeway, so hopefully it'll be a good lit up airport, or well lit up airport. We're going to input our minimums, which are 713 to be exact. There we go, minimums are set, and we'll also grab our latest ATIS on our chat. Nightbot will help us with that. There we go. So we've got winds of 6 knots and we've got temperature 11 degrees, QNH 1022, no significant clouds. So that's looking all good. All set 1022 here. On standby. There we go. There we got top of descent, and we started our descent now. Let's go to fixed page again. Let's try this one more time. No. trying to have a look. Hamza. Hamza. Welcome Hamza, ki haal hai, theek ho? You should be sleeping, Hamza. Alright, so currently we're going down to 2,500 feet. We're currently at 29,000 feet. As you can see, we've got 109 nautical miles to go, and there's our waypoint where we're going right now.
No.
Why?
What did you do? Chad, he's still downstairs.
So we've added 2 fix around our airport, one at 10 and one at 15 miles. Can go direct to Urmu. Trying to understand where the runway is. I believe it's right there. We need to be at 2500 by a Delta 199 Juliet, which is right here. We can all extend our speed brakes a little to get us down. Auto brakes, we're going to use, let's see what auto brakes we can use. We'll use auto brakes 2. Who's contacting us? Oh, we have Bratislava approach on 134925. That's great. 134925. Bratislava approach, sky travel 67 Mike with you at fly level 160 going down to 2500. Oops, no, need to change the settings obviously. Or push to talk. Bratislava, approach Sky Travel 67 Mike with you at fly level 150, and we're inbound Urumu.
Skytrail 67 Mike, good evening, Stefani radar contact, information Charlie QNH 1022. Continue present heading vectoring for ILS 31 and descent fly level 120.
Continue on present heading for ILS 31, descent to fly level 120, and QNH 1022 Sky Trail 67 Mike. Alright, so let's stop at 120. We're going to continue on present heading 306.
104 Victor, monitoring on 122.8, bye.
14 Commander 104 Victor, thanks for this. See you, see you next time, bye bye.
Bye bye. Skytrail 67 Mike, descent 10,000 feet, QNH 1022.
Down to 10,000, QNH 1022, Sky Trail 67 Mike. Let's go QNH 1022. Descending down to 10,000 feet now. You can get the speed intermission to go down to 250 knots on the speed.
Skytrail 67 Mike, to right heading 310.
Right heading 310, Sky Trail 67 Mike. So it's probably lining us up for the runway, which is directly in front of us now. (10,000 feet). We'll get our landing lights on. Ignition switch to continuous. No smoking, and seatbelt signs can come on as well. Alright, that's all looking nice. We'll arm our speed brakes as well. 10,000 feet. Let's go speed down to 230 knots. There you go, 10,000 feet, speed 230 knots.
Skytrail 67 Mike, descent 6,000 feet.
Down to 6,000 feet, Sky Trail 67 Mike. Alright, we're going to continue descending down to 6,000 feet. I'm going to extend the speed brakes a little more just to get our rate of descent slightly higher. Alright, so we're 33 nautical miles away. Let's get our rate of descent slightly more. Everything's looking good up here as well. That's good. Slightly higher on our profile, or slightly lower on our profile actually, which is good. We don't want to be too high coming into the airport, so let's get the speed down to 220 knots. There's our altitude tone, 6,000 feet.
67 Mike, descent 2,500 feet and turn right by 5 degrees on heading clear ILS 31 report established.
Down to 2,500 feet, turn right by 5 degrees and we'll report for establish with 3-1 Skytrail 67 Mike. Right heading 315, there we go. Gonna get flaps 5 in. I'm gonna get our VR lock in. Coolio, that's looking good. Let's extend our speed brakes a bit more. And we'll go level change here. Nice. Should be established on the localizer soon. $20 miles. Let's go speed down to 210 knots. There's our runway right there. You can see that in the distance. 2,500 is coming up. Alright, speed brakes armed. Let's zoom in a bit more. 16 nautical miles to go. Can arm the approach. Localizer is green. Let's take the speed down to 200 knots. Let's start recording as well. Bratislava approach, Skytrail 67 Mike, established on the localizer for runway 31.
Got Control 67 Mike, wind is 0 to 0 degrees 3 knots, runway 31 clear to land.
3-1 clear to land, sky travel 67 Mike. Alright, let's go down to speed 185 knots. We'll get the runway turn off lights and taxi lights on as well. Now that we are clear to land. Let's get our cam on as well. There we have it. As you can see, we're still slightly above the glide slope, so below the glide slope, sorry. So it's making those small corrections. 11 miles to go. Let's go get our music off. Speed down to 160. Okay, everything correct there. Final speed will be 151 knots. With that, we can get flaps 10 in. All right. Let's get our gear down as well. Flaps 15. Gear down 3 green. Glide slope is captured. And 6 miles out. We'll take ourselves to final speed of 151 knots. Flaps 20. Flaps 30. We're doing flaps 30 landing for this evening. 1,000 feet, we'll disconnect the autopilot. We've got 12 knots of headwind coming from our right side. Alright, ladies and gents, 1,000 feet. Enjoy the landing. Auto throttle disarmed as well. Going a bit too high. Let's capture the center line and that glide slope as well. All right. Alright, nicely done. Let's get the central line, shall we? Just before the touchdown, just before the touchdown was about to end. Alright, we're gonna go all the way down, 70 knots, reverse is stowed, and speed brakes can be off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bratislava. We're gonna apply the manual brakes here and take this next left.
Skytrol 6 on Mike, taxi stand number 8 via Foxtrot and apron.
Stand number 8 via Foxtrot and apron, Skytrol 67 Mike. Let's go to our stand number 8, if GSX starts, that is. Let's restart the GSX hotel. So stand number 8 is going all the way down and then making a right hand turn somewhere down the line. Okay, somewhere here. And then we have our apron or stand 8 down here. Let's see if GSX started up. Yes, it has. Stand 8. There we go. Right, ladies and gents, thank you all so much for staying with me for this very long flight today. And I can promise you we'll have a replay coming up as well. It's going to be an amazing replay. I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. Let's get our APU on. Position lights can go to steady. This is stand 5. This is that stand 6? Yes, it is 6. And we're looking for stand 8, which is just coming up. I believe this right here. Yeah, this is stand 8. Let's go park here. We'll turn the taxi lights off as well now. Alright. Get our parking brakes up. There we go. Bratislava approach Sky Travel 67 Mike, all parked up. Thank you very much for your service this evening. Have a good evening ahead.
Sorry, please say again, Skytrol 6 on Mike.
I'm just saying thank you very much for your service this evening. Have a good evening.
Thanks for flying, have a nice night. Bye bye.
Alright, ladies and gents, let's go to change our timing, and that way we can watch. Where's the weather? Oh, weird. Right, weather is unavailable for some weird reason. We can't really change the timing. Either way, I'm going to show you guys one replay and then we'll take it from there. Right, ladies and gents, enjoy the replay. And once again, thank you all so much for each and every one of you who joined me this flight today. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good evening, good night, wherever you are. See you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the landing.